Gmail or Facebook?
Facebook. I use Facebook all the time, yes.
Do you use Gmail?
I actually have not gotten on Gmail yet, but I intend to.
Okay.
Yes, I use both Gmail and Facebook. They're pretty cool.
I use Gmail. I don't have Facebook.
Facebook, and I don't use Gmail, but I use Facebook.
Do you use Yahoo?
Yahoo not Yahoo Hotmail, but I use Yahoo emails. Yes, I sure do.
Do you read, have you read the Facebook privacy policies or any other privacy policies on sites you visit?
I have actually read the Facebook one. I tend to keep up with what Facebook's doing, but I haven't read the privacy policies of really many of the other places I tend to go to.
I don't read the privacy policies, but I make sure that it's definitely on private and that no one can really get to my information unless they're my friend. So.
Be honest, I don't, and probably hardly anybody does. It's like you just want to hurry up, scroll down, hit I agree, and get into the site. So.
No, I usually don't read them. I just click accept.
Did you know that Gmail keeps a record of every email that you write and holds them indefinitely?
I did know that Gmail, that most of the accounts or groups had a way that they could keep, or you could bring back or recall the information that you've written. I didn't know that they kept it indefinitely, which makes me a little leery now of what I send on Gmail. But then again, there's some things that I know that I just would not send over the internet. I am from a different generation where there are some things that you just don't do, and so now that I know, I'll even be more careful of what I send.
And how do you feel about companies mining your personal data for consumer gains?
I'm not a fan of it. I tend to not give truthful information on most sites unless I trust it.
I think it's kind of annoying. You get a bunch of advertisements and stuff. It just gets in your way.
Yeah. So do you not like customized advertising?
No, I don't like consumer advertising.
This whole consumer game things and my personal data, because my things change, things about me change. And so I get a little frustrated sometimes when I get this targeted mail or spam or these advertisements, and I'm like, how do you know that I like bubblegum? Maybe I gave it up last week. So I'm not real big on it. I think it's a cool attraction or function if you like that kind of stuff, but I don't think everyone should be subjected to it. I think something that you should be asked, hey, how would you like this? And if you do, fine, they'll go with it. But if not, take my name out your database. I don't need you.
Personally, don't have a huge issue with the data mining that Facebook, this potential for data mining, primarily because I tend to be much more careful than most people about giving out personal information or important information. So it doesn't concern me for me personally as much, but I think there are a lot of people who aren't as careful with their information on Facebook, and I think for them, I guess I'm concerned about some of the dangers for people who are much less careful with their information and how that could be used, for commercial gain, like you said. So yeah.
Everybody's just fascinated with going on Facebook and Gmail and all these different things and putting a lot of personal information out there and not understanding the ramifications of what can occur, because it hadn't. I'm sure it's happened on isolated occasions, but it hadn't happened to the point where it's just this major news event on CNN. This is what happened to all of the students on the campus of UTD that use Facebook. So something of that magnitude would, just like with all the other crises that we're dealing with, issues with banks and insurance companies. Now people are a little leery as far as what do they do with banks, and same thing at some point is going to happen with internet, where people really realize, this could be devastating to my personal life, and maybe we should, maybe this documentary would just wake people up and make them realize these are some of the things that we take for granted may or may not happen, but how it can easily just wind up being devastating for anyone.
Thanks so much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Do I get a food coupon for this, anything?
Okay, that's it. Thanks so much.
Okay, thank you. And I still think that the internet is like watching you when you use the bathroom through the window. Thank you.